Hi and welcome to Whirlwind Wargaming. This is my final box of the premium set from the Combat Patrol, box number 4. This one containing the Brood Coven and the Rogal Dorn Tank. Please like and subscribe, and I'll continue to do these short videos as I receive the last few issues of my Combat Patrol magazines. So this is how it's turned up then. It's turned up in a box this time. We'll open it up and we can see I've got my next 4 issues of the Combat Patrol magazine, which I believe is 79, 80, 81 and 82. And then premium set number 4. So let's have a look at this premium set, and I'll do some other videos on each of the magazines after this. But yeah, premium set number 4 then. So yeah, it's in a little box by itself. Let's pop it open. What have we got in here? So we've got the magazine, which is the Brood Coven and the Rogal Dorn. These are going to be the building instructions and sort of painting instructions and a few other bits in here. So we'll have a little look at that in a bit. You can see the Brood Coven is, well, it's all on just the one sprue. So yeah, we've got that there. There's one of the larger bases. I think that's for the Patriarch. And then we've got the Rogal Dorn. Now this is on the large sprues, and I think there's 3 of these large sprues of this tank, if I remember from a previous set. Here, 1, 2, yeah, and 3. So this is the full Rogal Dorn set that you would get if you bought it as an individual box. The only thing you don't get with these premium sets is you don't get the decal sheet, the sticker sheet or the transfer sheet that you'd get if you had the box by itself. So, but if you've already collected some guard, then you're going to get that anyway. And then in here you've got 5 small bases then, 2 20 mils, some a little bit bigger, and then the larger one then, that's going to be for the Patriarch, the Primus, the Magus, and those 2 little familiars as well that you get there. So yeah, this is getting on a little bit now, 2015. But yeah, you got the Patriarch, you got the Primus then, he's got his needle pistol, bone sword, and toxin injector, and then you have the Magus, which will have an auto pistol and faux staff. And then, of course, you've got the two familiars as well then, which are like little token markers. Let's pop them back in the box, and let's have a look at the Rogal Dorn in a bit then. So we've got the value of this then, £45, £107 if you buy it from Warhammer. Cheapest you can get it for is about £86, so it's less, almost half price. You're saving for just over £40 from the cheapest third-party stores if they've got them in stock, and it is £60 plus then from Warhammer. So we'll have a quick look in the instruction then. We've got the how to build, premium set number 4. We're going to go through the Genestealers first of all then. So the Brood Coven then, we've got the 2 little familiars in the bottom there, the Primus and the Magus, and then on this side then we've got the Patriarch, which is sort of looming on top of that bit of pipework. Then we've got the Rogal Dorn. This is the full kit, but this one is being built, I think, with the twin battle cannons, if I remember. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can't say I've ever built one of these myself. I'll have a go with this one now. But the Rogal Dorn normally comes with either the twin battle cannons, or you can change it for the oppressor cannon with a coaxial cannon. So there are 2 different build options there. Yeah, this one's just got the 2 twin battle cannons then on the main turret. It's got sort of that auto cannon on the roof there. What else have we got there? And then we got you got the Gatling gun, which can be mounted on the front of the hull there, or you could have, I think it's a Castigator Gatling gun, or you could have the Pulverizer cannon if you want to be versus armor. And then you've got the sponsons, where you could either have the pair of heavy bolters or the multi-melters, and then right on the front there you've got those 2 heavy stubbers. So again, I think you can change that for multi-melters as well if you wanted to. The build there doesn't show the personnel, but they're on the sprues as well. There are 3 personnel there, which is a commander, a gunner, and I think there's a sort of driver then. And then we've got the painting instructions then, telling what paints we need now for the Genestealers first of all. So this Brood Coven, you can work through the painting instruction guide. Again, all nice, step by step, nice and simple. And then we move on here then to the Rogal Dorn. This has got the hatches closed, so you haven't got the personnel in there. And it's got like a dry brush technique to show that sort of airbrushed style then, so it sort of fades in, the two shades of green fading into one another, but that's done by you just sort of dry brushing across the area. And it tells you that in the build as well. So yeah, step by step, going through it all, showing where you shade, where you put your washes, where you put your highlights, and then how you're going to end up with it. And then you've got some instructions with a data sheet, and for the Brood Coven, the Primus, the Magus, and then the Rogal Dorn Battle Tank. Again then, and then the data sheet for that on the back. So yeah, it's it shows the just the twin battle cannon on there. It doesn't show the oppressor cannon within that little data sheet. So yeah, if you look online though, you will find it. Thank you all guys for staying with me with all this. Please like and subscribe, or drop a comment on what you'd like to see me to do next. I am doing some AOS stuff as well if you'd like to have a little look.